What up, y'all?
Welcome
to the J&O Show.
What we talk about.
I sent us a reaction to the J&O Show. I was trying to react to do men do things for other men, like for societal approval and stuff. And we kept on watching the video and we went into territories that we never go into. Nope. And we were very uncomfortable. Yep. If you want to see how uncomfortable they got, keep on watching, because that was really weird.
I don't even want to say roll clip.
Dang.
Roll clip.
Men do things for other men and not women. Do y'all think that that's true or not?
I will hope it's not. I will hope it's not.
You don't think that guys do things? And I mean, you know, I haven't said yes or no.
I think when you moving like Cam Newton, when he was talking about he go to the strip club for the men, I think that's gay.
Cam Newton said he does what?
He goes to the strip club to outdo other men. I think that's weird.
Outdoing another man, though.
Yeah, I think that's weird. Now, to be competitive, you know, when you're in the same field as other men, that's understandable. You know
Well,
what I'm
that
saying?
is competitive.
Huh?
Throwing the most money in a club.
Yeah, I was going to say, how? Because you give more money?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I'm throwing up more money than you throwing up. That's sort of the context of the clip. So here's my thoughts. People do a lot of things to be accepted in society. I think that's really what it all boils down to. To some extent, do men do things to be accepted by other men in society? Not always necessarily to be popular, but to avoid being ostracized. Yeah, yep. I think it's a natural human thing. I think they're putting too much into it because they're thinking, I'm driving this car so that all of these guys can look at me and think. Some guys, yes, they show off. They call it peacocking.
Yes.
Pause.
They
call it peacocking, but that's what that is.
Back in the day, they call it showboating.
Yeah, like some people, and it's not just men, like they're trying to look like they're the best at whatever, everybody. Mm-hmm. And that's not abnormal. Men do it, women do it. It's not crazy, it's not weird, it's not abnormal. It is very normal for there to be people who do that. Some people don't care, some people do. And my shirt looks really weird I'm trying this mic thing, y'all, because it's just easier for us to capture audio, but this, I can't wear it with no t-shirt. Nope. This thing is killing me right now. My shirt just gonna be hanging to the left. It's just gonna look like it's sleepy. It's all good. So I don't think that's abnormal.
Most money in a club does seem like it would be competitive.
It's not, but you got to hear him say it. That's
okay.
The way he said it sounded extremely weird. Nah, like that was weird because he was like, I go to the strip club for men. That's literally what he said. So it was just like, that's weird. But when you proposition things like that, I think you're going too far. To say that being competitive, that you do things in a competitive spirit against other men, I can understand that. But talking about I go get a car because I want a man to see me rolling, that's weird as I'm sorry.
I don't take it.
You almost have to be counterculture to have this view.
Yeah.
Because that's literally what flexing is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But I think he's a professing Christian, like Anton. And I don't think that he necessarily thinks that Black culture is healthy. So that might explain why he's moving and thinking a certain way, because he's thinking outside of the box of what a lot of people in our neighborhoods and culture would think, or whatever.
I don't take it as being gay. It just sounds competitive.
No, I said it sounds weird. Like to say I'm getting a car to flex on some men, that's weird. I don't get it.
Who else you gonna flex on in your car?
I'm not flexing on nobody.
Women?
I'm getting a car because I like it. I'm getting a car because I like it. I don't give a who else.
But you know it's gonna draw men's attention though, because cars are kind of y'all thing.
Here's my thing. I'm trying to figure out what the is gay sex.
What?
Why the guy in the chat says having gay sex is gay? I thought that's understood.
Yeah, that sounds about right, buddy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like saying having heterosexual sex is heterosexual. Like,
wow.
I don't understand. I don't understand the typing of that.
That is so weird.
Like, why would somebody feel compelled to say that?
You're chatting.
This is our chat.
They're probably young. Probably some YNs.
What the is a
He
YN?
just had a good super chat. I thought he just had a good super chat and then turn around and do that.
So wait a minute. Maybe he's saying. Maybe
he's saying gay sex is only gay sex.
Maybe he's saying that you can have gay sex with a woman doing gay things, but it still be gay.
Is he talking about like fun in the back? Like
Yeah,
Hey,
like
man.
I don't know why I sent this to us. I don't know why this was a mistake. This we don't do this on our channel. Nope. We don't do this on our channel. I don't
confused.
I don't know why. Okay, oh gosh. And now I have to explain this to my wife. I don't know. Maybe I wanted to put myself in this position where I would have to sit here and explain this craziness to my wife. And I figured that it would be funny seeing me stumble through this mess. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. And I was like, well, yeah, Jermaine, yeah. When you see this, yep, I'm gonna have a good time watching you try to tell your wife about this. What Antron is saying is there are guys who do things that would be considered not straight, but with women.
Okay.
All right. So me and you have had not really conversations, but you've heard me make comments. There's certain parts of my body that's off limits to everybody. I don't even like going in there myself to clean it, to be quite honest. I do, but I don't like it. Nope. It's not enjoyable, not at all. And there are certain guys who like to go to these parts that I don't even like to clean, better yet know exist in a sexual way. Wow. With their women. And they enjoy having the women do things with them. I'm trying to keep it light, but wow.
Terrence Howard said it all.
Bruh.
Men give, they don't take.
Bro.
Okay.
I don't understand. I don't, yeah. Oh, this is uncomfortable. So I'm gonna press play and I'm just let it.
okay.
No, seriously.
Anal.
Because I just caught it. Maybe he's saying that it's gay, even if it's not with a guy, but you're doing gay. Maybe that's what he's saying.
And he would be right.
It's just strange to me. I don't.
Maybe that's what he's saying.
I think he was responding to what I was saying because I was like, yo, that's kind of gay to me.
Because Two Up Investing says you can't be gay with a woman.
The light bulb went off. Oh, yep. I don't know why I sent this to us. Nope. That must have been a mistake. This doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Unless I was trying to catch the tail end of the last one. Huh?
I said, yes, you can.
Yeah. And that's what the guy behind was saying. Yeah. He was like, anytime you do something that would be that those people do, then yo, and you know what? Maybe it's because I wanted to go into the whole, who was it? Tank? Oh, why am I doing this to myself? Tank went, he said that you can, this is just too much for our channel, I think.
Maybe.
Got we that? Let me know down in the comments. Is this too much for our channel?
It's possible.
Because we don't normally talk about this type of stuff. Nope. But you know, I feel like there are some people who are Christians or maybe people who just, regular. Because we do have people who are non-Christians on the channel. We may be getting less and less as I become more and more Christian. Yep. But look, maybe these are things that do need to be talked about. Maybe. In the church, because apparently there are some church folk who are confused about this stuff too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make this part short. In the Bible, it talks about the act of. It don't talk about men having relationships and this, that, and the third. It talks about the act of. You can't have a relationship without doing the act of. So all of it generally gets thrown out the window. So if you're doing the act of, even if you're doing it with a woman, the Bible was saying it was unnatural. So for those of you who are Christianified, that is probably gonna be your general stance. As far as what Tank was saying, he said that you can do certain things with a guy, trying it out, and it doesn't make you gay. Tank said this a while ago.
He did?
Yeah.
Yep.
He said you can do it twice. You can do it twice. Do it once and be shocked by the experience. Just shocked by the experience.
I don't know what happened. It's weird. I don't know what to think.
Try it again to make sure and then be like, nah, that ain't for me. He said, now you're not gay. So is there listen.
There a rule book somewhere that has this information? I'm trying to understand.
Here's the question. Here's the question about the rule for people who are professing to be straight, especially for Christian people who are in the church, and they might be passing information around amongst themselves because none of us, we don't read no more. Well, okay, we never read. Let's just be honest about it. We never read.
Nope.
Like 90% of people who are Christians don't read.
Nope.
Here's the question. Is it a once gay, always gay rule in the rule book about being gay?
Not if you got
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, if you got him and you working on not being gay, you've been delivered from it. Look at Donnie McClurkin.
So does that mean that what Tank was saying, when a guy goes to experiment and then he be like, nah, not for me. I like only women. No. If he does that, but he tried it,
Is Jesus in it?
No. It would be weird for you to be like, Jesus is here. He's in my heart and in my life. I want to try to see if I'm gay. That's weird.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So if he ain't in it, then no, you still gay.
Okay, you're saying only Jesus can de-gayify you.
Yes.
Oh. Well, you heard it here, folks. That's the official word from J&O channel, I guess. I don't know if you're ever going to see this video, but what I will say is this was interesting. I don't know why I sent this. Maybe I wanted to be uncomfortable and I succeeded because I'm definitely uncomfortable. I don't talk about this stuff for a reason. And I did this to myself and I guess I deserve whatever comes with it. It's my fault. So there we are. You can end the video. I'm gonna go and put this on the charger because it should have been charging the whole time. Sorry.
If you guys made it this far, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought about this topic. I don't know, I'm confused. Anyway, but yeah, if you liked this video, give us a thumbs up so that way you can tell YouTube that you appreciate this.
What we're putting down, she didn't even say it. She is so uncomfortable. She couldn't even say her line.
I'm so confused.
She just off. We don't do. This is our first time. Maybe every time we say anything about any of these subjects, it'll always be uncomfortable. And if you like that, you can come back and see us do it again. I don't know. It's going to be a long time. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what the heck I was doing. All right. See you guys later.
Hey, everybody. Down in the description, there are 2 links.
One is to a GoFundMe, and the other one is to a video that explains what the GoFundMe is for. Long story short, we have a medical situation with our daughter that we have to pay for everything out of pocket, and we could really use you guys' help. If you have the time, we'd love for you to go check it out. If you have the money, the funds, we'd love for you guys to help. If not, maybe you could send a link to somebody else who can help. We thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Press the out button.